Hey, what's up, guys? Russell Varner here once again for SouthernPigskin.com. Here to continue our look across the Southern Conference, stopping this week in Furman to take a look at Coach Lamb and the Paladins. Last year, the team finished 6-5 overall, 5-3 in conference play. It's good for third place, but you know Furman, they expect more out of their team. Can they get more this year? Let's take a look. Start at the quarterback position. No more Jordan Sorrells for Furman. It's going to be all about Chris Forcier, transferred from UCLA and brother of Michigan's Tate Forcier. Highly recruited, highly touted star coming out of high school, and he was a huge pickup for Furman when he decided to transfer there. Now, will he succeed very well with Furman's system? Hard to say, since he really didn't play that much last year. This is going to be the first chance anyone's going to really have to see Forcier play some extended time. And he's going to have plenty of help around him on offense, which is a common theme we've seen so far throughout the Southern Conference through our previews thus far. Running back position, I love the stable running backs that Furman provides. Jerry Williams at running back rushed for over 500 yards last year. You have Mike Brown, who missed all of last year with an injury, but in 2008 was an all-conference selection. And then, lining up at fullback, you have one of the best names in the Southern Conference, Teraso Uha, who is an all-conference selection and had 13 rushing touchdowns last year. He is just a flat-out force. One that has not been seen since the days of Jerome Felton, who, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still breaking a couple tackles and has yet to be taken down by a SoCon defender. At least it sure seems that way. Wide receiver position, Adam Mims. I could stop right there, but that's not really what my job is. Adam Mims, he's done everything. We all know that. What's scary is during the SoCon Media Day, he says he's looking to improve. Kind of hard to improve when you've already set a Furman single-season record for most catches in a season, but hey, more power to him. Big question for me as far as the wide receivers go, though. Who else is going to step up? Mims had nearly as many receiving yards as the next three closest receivers. Someone else has got to step up. Who's going to give him some help? Offensive line for the Paladins kind of got me worried a little bit. There's only two seniors listed as or on the roster as offensive linemen. I mean, they do have some talent, don't get me wrong. Junior Ryan Lee is an all-conference selection, and he's going to have to step up big early on, try and help that offensive line mold and gel early in the season, because they got a couple early season challenges. Home against Colgate and at South Carolina. Defensively, defensive line flat out needs to improve. They had 8 sacks last year total. That's not exactly the best number. I'll just put it that way. Someone's got to step up for them. Linebacker position, there is not. No, the linebacker is much better. I'll say that. Kadarian Anderson is a stud. All-conference selection, 123 tackles last year, 6 tackles for loss. Oh, he's only a junior. That's kind of scary to think about. He also has his buddy Chris Wiley lining up beside him, who is another very solid talent. Finished third on the team in tackles and was tied for the team lead in sacks. Defensive backs, though, is the strength of this defense, far and away. You have cornerback Ryan Steed, who was tied, or excuse me, he led the team in interceptions, not tied. It was just him. He had 4 to lead the team. You also have Rover Nathan Wade, who finished second on the team in tackles, and then you have all-conference selection Matt Lerner at the safety position, a very solid force back there. Season prediction time. Furman's got a really tough schedule. I already mentioned their tough early games. You want to talk about some tough road games in conference? How about having to travel to Wofford, Appalachian State, and Elon in the same year? Practical murderer's row right there. That game at Elon, I think, is going to end up determining who's going to finish second in the conference. Now, this isn't to say that Furman is going to have a poor year. I see them finishing third in conference behind Elon and Appalachian State. I see them fighting for one of the final playoff spots, and ultimately I think they get in. That's just me. I want to know what you guys think. Hey, email me, Twitter me, I want to hear back. I want to hear from you guys. And once again, hey, you want to look good like me? Visit southernpigskin.com. Get some stuff out of the team store, or out of the store there. Excuse me. Come back next week. We're going to be taking a look at the Georgia Southern Eagles and see if the triple option offense will bring Georgia Southern back to prominence this year.